Hello and welcome to your daily reading. So today we're taking a look at doing a shadow work reading. So obviously this read, there are going to be certain parts of it that might be difficult to listen to, okay, because it is going to require a bit of introspection, asking yourself questions. Well, do I do that? Along with the reading, because it is shadow work, okay? It's all about self-improvement, self-development, and seeing where is your hidden potential and are you fully tapped into your full potential. Okay, that's all shadow work. Having to do things or having to listen to things that you might not necessarily like. Okay, so again, if you are easily triggered, then this is definitely not going to be your reading, because I do not hold back on the reads, especially with the shadow work reads. Okay, now do keep in mind as well that anything that I say during this read, I'm not pointing fingers, I'm not judging, okay, I'm just reading the messages. It's nothing personal. I'm definitely not personally attacking anyone. This is shadow work, okay? It's a shadow work reading. Right, so let's get into this for you guys then. You have a shadow work reading for our collective, please. Right. What you need to accept, the Lovers. What you need to forgive, the Queen of Coins. What you need to release, the Page of Cups. What you can learn, the Palace of Cups. What's next for you in your journey, the Two of Coins. And a message from Spirit or your higher self, the World. Overall energy, the Two of Swords. Overall energy, confused. Feeling maybe a bit cold towards just life in general. Feeling unclear when it comes down to needing to make decisions. This particular decision is about another individual who has moved on in love, an individual who has picked another. And this has triggered the darkness within you, okay? Feeling unsure, do I let this person go? Or do I try and fight for it? Stuck between two worlds, the past and the future, and you're in neither. Feeling disjointed, disconnected. It's your current overall energy. What you need to accept is the Lovers. There needs to be an acceptance that someone has moved on. Someone is with another person. Okay. Someone has found love elsewhere. Someone's found love with another individual. That is needing acceptance. Okay. You cannot make decisions on behalf of other people. Okay. Now, this reading could be coming from any angle. The most obvious one would be your ex has moved on with another person and there's nothing you can do about it. The other possibility could be, say you're the parent of an adult child who has picked a partner in life that, in your opinion, is not a good partner for them. Okay. As I say, you need to keep an open mind for general readings. Okay. The energy can be coming from or towards any direction. Okay. It's our job just to read the messages. They're like pieces of a puzzle, and whether they click or not is completely up to the individual who is watching the reading. Okay. Now, the other angle this could be is maybe someone's not going to be happy for you in your new relationship. Again, that could be an interfering, overbearing parent, or an ex of yours isn't happy for you because you're the one that's moved on. So take it as it resonates. Okay? So again, don't take offense if the reading is actually flipped. Okay? Because remember, I'm not judging. No one else is judging either. Someone has moved on with another person. Someone is showing love and affection and being intimate with another person. And the other individual is being asked to accept that. Okay, the sooner it is accepted, the sooner you can start to move on and actually create your own happiness in life. Create a lifestyle that you're happy with. Now, there could be a lot of jealousy. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. What is it that this emotion is trying to convey to you? Is it because you see that the ex is treating someone else better than how they ever treated you, and that's bringing up feelings of jealousy and resentment? All perfectly normal. It's coming from a place of understanding that, yeah, you did deserve better, and you didn't get that. You didn't get that when you deserved it, and when you needed it, and you didn't get it. Okay? Radical acceptance over the fact that someone has moved on. What is it that you need to make peace with, or what is it that you need to forgive? The Queen of Coins. It's an interesting one. Because that's about stability, security. It's kind of like pre-Empress energy, isn't it? It's the Queen of Coins, Queen of Earth. Make peace with the fact that you tried to maybe build home or family with an individual who didn't appreciate your efforts. Okay? It sucks. It happens. Make peace with it. Needs to be made peace with. That is no small investment with the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins, again, whether you identify as feminine, masculine, gender fluid, doesn't matter. Okay? Doesn't matter about gender. The Queen of Coins tells me that you invested everything that you had into that particular relationship. Everything. You built it from the ground up. But you need to release the Page of Cups. You need to release the hope of ever receiving an apology. I don't think you're going to get an apology off of this individual. I genuinely don't. Because it's coming out in what you're needing to release. An apology from this person is not going to give you the closure that you require. Only you can do that for yourself. And at the moment, you're grappling with these emotions of resentment, jealousy and bitterness, which again, no one here is judging you for. We've all been there. We've all been there. But pay attention to the darkness that it's pulling out of you. Resenting someone else being happy. And again, it's understandable, given the fact that you gave everything into this relationship. And from what I can see, they've thrown it all away to start home with someone else. You mustn't allow that to close you off from the rest of the world. Because there is someone out there who will love you and appreciate everything that you do and everything that you are. It is just unfortunate for this person that it wasn't them. Because to be quite honest with you, I don't think they know what it is that they're missing out on. They really don't. So you've got to give that back to yourself, and then eventually you can share it with another. later on down the line. You definitely do need to release the hope of receiving an apology off this person. Okay. Apologize to yourself for not have known any better at the time. Okay, you trusted this person. You trusted them. That's why you gave everything that you had to the situation. You trusted that they wouldn't hurt you, betray you, backstab you, leave you. You trusted them not to do that, and they did. Yes, you are due an apology. It would be nice. You're not going to receive it off of them, though. Okay. All of this is heart chakra work, right from the get-go. Recognizing that you are loved, you are worthy of love and respect. And none of it you received from this individual. And you know what? That's fine. That's okay. Let them. What you can learn, the Palace of Cups. This is an environment of love. I told you it was heart chakra work. Learning self-love. Learning to create an environment that you love. Self-love. Self-acceptance. Creating a lifestyle that you're at peace with, that you're happy with, and then that's shared with another. Okay. Learning that love and happiness doesn't come from external sources. What is next for you in your journey? The Two of Coins, balance and equilibrium. There are two clear paths ahead of you right now, collective. Which one are you going to choose? Because it's indicating to me that the path that the vast majority of you are going to be choosing is the path of giving yourself closure and peace with the world. And remembering as well that the world is also a card of victory. And that's coming out in your message from your higher self or from the universe. This cycle with this individual, it is over. And that's actually good news for you because it's a card of victory. So the lessons that you have accumulated through being with this person and experiencing the way that they made you feel, it has actually given you a lot of, it's not made you stronger, I'm not going to say that, so I don't agree with that saying. It's given you a lot of survival techniques that are in essence invaluable. Okay. I'm also hearing that the fact that you picked this particular person in the first place was in of itself a trauma response. There's codependency in this energy. The feeling that this person would be the one that would make you happy. That's codependency. So now you're recognizing actually, I can make myself happy. That's the balance that you're reaching with this Two of Coins. You have a healing message for our collective, please. What's the healing message for our collective here, please? Thank you. Defense. Okay, let's take a look. Right. This one says to watch out for competition in a personal or a professional context. It is time to defend your current position. but you should have no problems in doing so. While it is flattering that others strive for your success, this creates a very harsh environment, and it becomes difficult to lead within this dynamic. You're fierce, and when you want something, you go for it. Try to understand where others are coming from, but do establish clear boundaries. Focus on the solution of the issue and defend your ground, and ignore the empty chatter that could fuel the needless drama. Use this card when others try to start an argument, when they try to provoke you or challenge your success. The Scorpio in this card is ready to set limits, but the flowers on this card soften the tense feelings. Meditate over the image, knowing that the ill winds will blow over. The challenges placed on our path make us stronger and allow us to believe in ourselves a lot more. And then your positive affirmation is, I am unbreakable because I am at peace. Yeah. I am unbreakable because I am at peace. So the shadow work here is saying that the way that someone else has treated you has made you feel unloving towards yourself. Okay? And that is what's needing for you to meditate on and to work through. The way that others treat you tells you everything that you need to know about who they are as a person, and it tells you nothing about who you are. Okay? It's not about you. The way others treat you is not about you. So you could be feeling really defensive at this point in time because of how this person's made you feel. They've put you clearly in competition with a love rival, made you feel like you have XYZ shortcomings, and that's why they didn't pick you. So remember what I told you. The way that other people treat you is about them. It tells you who they are. It's not a reflection of who you are at all. However, how you handle it, that's your reflection. Okay? Right. So, yeah, I did say that shadow work, it can be a little bit intense. Alright. So again, listen, don't take offense to anything that comes out of any read. Alright? No one's judging, no one's blaming. I do tarot reads in the hope that it's actually going to be helpful to someone, even if that's just one person. Right, so to put in a little bit of light-hearted humour into the end of your reading, I am using one of my cheeky decks, as always. I do have to give this disclaimer. If you don't like swearing or sarcasm, then you don't have to listen, okay? Right, so your guidance. Ancient proverb. If you meet more than 2 assholes in a day, then you're it. Interesting. So, are there ways in which you yourself can be a better person? Okay, are you allowing people to turn you into one of them? Okay, so clearly horrible people treat others in a horrible way, which then can turn otherwise nice individuals into horrible ones. Okay, is there a bit of that that's going on for you specifically? If so, take a look at that, alright, and start to make adjustments, alright. Ananin said that we don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. So, 1 or 2 assholes could be random. 3 assholes is a clear sign you've got on your sphincter glasses. So take a moment to check in with your perception of things. It might just be that you, Cupcake, are the asshole. Luckily for you and everyone else, you've got the power to change that. Yeah. So your shadow work collective is, do not allow this person to turn you into them, into an asshole. Do not allow that, okay? And that's your shadow work for this month. And with that being said, thank you very, very, very much for joining me today. I genuinely do hope that that reading has been helpful. If you feel that a private reading would be more beneficial, then I absolutely am taking bookings on my website at phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Don't forget to go check out the other daily readings that I've done, or your zodiacs readings, your moon signs, your Venus signs, all that good stuff, okay? I always do readings for all 12 signs. I do daily reads every single day. And then, of course, we've got the Scorpio Sundays every Sunday. So there's a lot of readings on my channel. And you're absolutely bound to find something that is going to be helpful for you. Because I do not clickbait my titles. And I point blank refuse to do so. Okay, so if you resonate with the title of any of the readings on my channel, then that is going to be your reading. For that reason, okay? But yeah, thank you again for joining me today. I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.